still funny. Welcome aboard. I thought it's been a while.
The grass is greener where you water the ground. That's what I found when I took the ride.
Good morning on this beautiful Thursday morning, guys. We need to enjoy this song. This is one of those songs that really, sobers me up. Most of the time when my day is very hectic. Like I've been having a very hectic day today already. I'm in between meetings. I'm on the way to a next one. And I needed just some cooling down, The day started very, very busy already. So this is my cooling down music. As you can see, I'm on the way. The day started really early today. My first meeting was already at about 9:30. And this is me in between meetings. So I still have to drive another 15 minutes or thereabout to get to the next place. So I just thought to show my face. I've been having a discussion with a couple of people on a group I belong to, and I just felt like, let me just do it openly, let me just do it openly so that we can do these discussions together. I know a couple of people on my list, they have the same ideas about the situation I'm going to talk about like I do. Please indicate if you think the music is too much. I'm going to put it off anyway anytime soon. I just love this guy, and this is my cooling down music, like I said earlier. So this is my cooling down time. Anyway, so no, the road thing is good. I'm not even looking into the camera. I have my phone hanging, and I have a video camera holder, so it's not deterring me. And well, my car shows the screen, shows the road in front of me as well, so I can see the road even without looking up onto the road. I don't know if you understand. It's this crazy technology, so I can really see where I'm going right from inside my dashboard. It's all technology, guys. It's all technology. But anyways, just a quick one. I'm sure you all have been hearing about this Davido, harassing this girl's story, and the Twitter war going on between himself and some journalist guy, and there'd been a lot of discussions about this situation, starting from when the girls made the video. Let me put the music down. That's Simisola for you guys. I do not own the rights to this music, but I may play it in the background as I have purchased the CD legally. Anyways, so the video started with two girls playing around, joking. Immediately, Davido's fiance made a give back because they're not married yet. So, and I think these girls just were playing around within themselves, and one of them decided to play a prank and say Davido got her pregnant. And honestly, when I saw the video, and I don't know about you all, I already knew it was a joke. I thought it was a prank. It was just like two kids in the house playing around and somebody else filming, and I didn't take it serious like any normal serious person shouldn't have. That's my opinion about it. What they were talking about, this is not something new. Davido has lots of kids, different mothers, so it's not like you're this saint or you're Father Abraham or some pastor somewhere who shouldn't or who would actually be defamed if you've been having kids outside wedlock, or if people get to know you have another child or you knock somebody else off. That's what I think about it. Davido has, I think, about 4 kids, 4 different mothers already, you know. So it wasn't news for me. When I heard it, I just felt like this probably is a prank, or it's true, it doesn't matter. It's nothing serious. I mean, stardom comes with a lot of pros and cons. You know, a normal VIP publicist will tell you, you don't react to everything you hear about yourself as a star. Most of these Hollywood stars, they don't even listen to gossip. They don't watch TV. They do not react to things like this. If it is important for somebody to claim your child, you will go through the right way to do the claim, to get that done. And so I am thinking, with somebody of Davido's exposure, it should be obvious that he was not supposed to react. Jay, what's up? I sound like my mom, right? I know, people say that. So when I started reading about him reacting, saying, upon everything I have done for the community, I said, bullshit. I'm sorry. What have you done for the community? You make music, people pay for it, they listen to you, you get paid. It's not as if you've done anything. If you've been giving people 1,000 on your page or doing charity, it doesn't mean you're free from anything else. It doesn't mean that people cannot, you know, play around with you or play prank with you or throw dirt at you. Actually, it means that you're supposed to be living uprightly and being a good example to the people coming up and people listening to you and, you know, adoring you. So when I read that, I thought it was really arrogant. I thought it was really, you know, like big man talking. I have helped you. I have given you all something, so I expect something back. People can play prank. You know, all these big people get roasted every day. Brad Pitt got roasted. Angelina Jolie has been roasted like 1,000,000 times. You know, everybody get roasted. Do you need to react to every roasting they do? I mean, so I'm thinking, if you're not a brat, honestly, I was writing on a platform, and I said, honestly, this guy has actually shown how much of a brat he is. He's an opportune child of a rich person who has been placed in a position that a lot of talents have not been able to get to. It's not as if he's better than every other talent on the street of Lagos. I have seen people that do not have the kind of money his father has that are better, they are successful. When I talk about successful, I'm not talking monetary, because an average Nigerian thinks success is monetary. No, you know, a self-made talent that was discovered, that doesn't have a father to support them or have a mother to support them, those are the talents that I call successful. People that do not have somebody to build them a multi-million studio to record, those ones doing pangolo on the street and still got found and got successful, whether monetarily, personally, or spiritually. You know, so the fact that this person has been put in a place, you know, of stardom should actually be already clear that he will be getting all sort of things thrown at him. If you're taking every little prank or every little allegation coming your way serious as a popular person, then you are not ready. Then that's my opinion. Everybody, you can have your opinion and share your opinion. This is my opinion. This is exactly why I'm doing this. I have said it before. I've had people say to me, it is defamation. Defamation of name. Okay, was it legal? It was a video that within 24 hours, these girls came back and said, pardon us, it was a joke. You see, that alone, for me, if you want to remain in that position you are, then that should just say, like, you know, just laugh it off. Just laugh it off. You know, maybe make a video and say to them, guys, please, at this point, I need to focus on my family. I don't appreciate these kind of videos. Well, but I accept the apology. Let's move on. Buy my new CD and move on. People will respect you more. And then what did he do? Babolowo needed to show power, show face. They're gonna pay for it. Come on! They begged on video. They said sorry. And we call ourselves religious people. What else does he want? And then you now sent your goons to go and arrest them. Civil arrest. What the F-U-C-K? Only in Nigeria can this happen. And they now put handcuff on these poor girls and now started talking to them anyhow. The person that made the video was said to be in the bathroom, taking a bath. This idiot standing there said, go and bring her from the bathroom. If she did not do nonsense, will people be harassing her? Come on. If you want to prosecute, okay, it's a civil case. Then you have to follow civil process. You go to the police, you make your allegation, show them evidence, and people can find them, and then let the police do the rest. They don't even need to be cuffed for no reason. Everybody will come and show face in court. They will say their own, you will say your own. The court will be the one to judge. Claim damages, whatever that is. That's the process. But because Nigeria is so unlawful, we got laws, but I don't even think an average person understands that there are still things called laws. Now craziness has become normal in Nigeria. And normality is now become craziness. And people are talking about it like the girl shouldn't have done that. Okay, they were pranking. It comes, for me, I think it comes with the territory. Okay? It comes with the territory of the position he's in. How many people have claimed to have baby for Two-Face? How many times have we seen Two-Face come on and say, go and arrest them? How many times? Somebody said that you pregnated me. Even that video, the way it finished, said how long is the pregnancy? She said couple of weeks. I just started laughing. If you're not wise enough, you're not, you cannot accept, that people will do things like that to you, then do not stay in the public light. Do not remain in the public light. Pack your load and stop making music and stop trying to be popular and stop trying to be relevant. That's my opinion on this situation. You can share yours. You can comment. It's quite welcomed. But I believe this is some kind of tyranny going on, because if we are complaining about a government that is oppressing people, but within ourselves, even the common man is oppressed, is being oppressed by another civilian that has no governmental power, because you're rich and you can pay people to just go into other people's homes and go and harass them because they made a video that is not right about you, which they recalled within 24 hours. I think that's the height of it. For me, that is disgraceful. And I repeat it, and I'm saying it, I feel that Davido is just a brat. It's as simple as that. He's an opportune brat that thinks he can misuse the wealth that he has in a country of crazy people. Because this is exactly what Nigeria has become. It's only in places like that things like that can happen. Because I can say whatever I like. I will be ready for a civil consequence if it's gonna come my way, But nobody has the right to be dehumanized physically the way those girls were. If I was in that country, and even if I wasn't as busy as I am right now, I would be looking for a lawyer for them in Nigeria, just to take this case up, and then we'll do it as it's supposed to be done. It will go long in court. But I'm sure these girls, they don't even know how. They don't have the opportunity. And all the civil rights fighters, advocates in Nigeria probably will not think this is something they should take up. That's the problem. That's the dilemma we have. My opinion of this is the reaction of Davido in this situation is nothing but, oppression and, trying to, do this thing that they do, thinking because you have money, it means you're successful. Believe me, your money means nothing to a lot of us, because having money that you actually inherited. It's not as if you're okay. Maybe you've made enough millions from what you've done, but your startup was actually facilitated by your dad, whose dad facilitated his startup. It's just like people praying to have the money of Adenuga and Dangote. Hello, I want your boy Lenny. So I cannot be impressed by people that really had a good startup when I know somebody that struggled from scratch, the child of a nobody, and had made enough money for themselves and taking care of the community, and you don't even hear them. You know, that is success for me. So when people start talking about you have to know who to talk to, who you say things about, no. What they did in the first place was a prank. If every VIP or every star want to start going after people that are pranking about them online, then I'm sure there will be a lot of civil cases going on in the courts, and the courts will not be able to handle it. Whether in Europe, in America, or even in Africa, he's not the first popular person that had been that allegation that had been made against, and for God's sake they said sorry. So that's my own point. After 24 hours they said sorry. That should have been it. Going as far as oppressing them, and now police are getting involved. That's the last news I heard. Police are getting involved because the Commissioner of Police of Lagos State has seen the video, and now he's dropping the case, as I have heard. I don't know if that is true, but the fact still remains, he had no right. He had no right. That is like, blowing it all out in proportion. It would have been gracious of him to just let it go. It would have been gracious. He would have earned more respect from a lot of people. Somebody like me. As much as I love some of the DMW music, I was actually thinking of writing a petition to boycott his music for as long as, this nonsense was still going on. I was really thinking about that, but I just felt like, what? He lives in a country of the crazy, ruled by the crazy, for the crazy. I'm sorry, I got families living there, but they know my feelings about what is going on in Nigeria right now. I don't think the average Nigerian living in that country and accepting the situation the way it is sane. For me, insanity is not until you start wearing tattered clothes and walking on the street. It starts from when you start accepting craziness as normal. Then you're already gone insane for as far as I am concerned. But good, that's my opinion. So I just got to the city of my next meeting, guys. I'm glad you were here to listen to my rant about this situation. Please comment. If you agree, I would love to see thumbs ups. If you disagree, please write why. I'm open to discussions about this. I will reply your comments eventually when I'm done with my meetings today, and maybe in between if I get time to. And those at work as well, I wish you all a wonderful day today. It's a Thursday. Some of us are already stepping down. Tomorrow is going to be an easy day at work. Just do some administrations, no meetings, no nothing. Just write the report over the week, and then the weekend can start. And for the rest of us, or the rest of you that are probably not working, I wish you also a very good day and the best of luck today. Hey, I'm signing out. I'm very close to the office, so my phone is picking up on the Wi-Fi to the office. So this thing might just be, doing somehow soon. Anyway, I'm signing out and saying bye-bye. Thank you for listening to my rant. I'm repeating it. I think Davido is just some spoilt, opportune brat that is misusing his possibility in this situation. Those girls shouldn't have been treated the way they were. As simple as ABC. Alright, thank you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hope to show face some other time very soon. Bye y'all. Bye.